That made me tear up. Oh my god. Well guys, it's now 2 in the fucking morning and Taylor Swift, I knew something was gonna happen at 2. It's part of the reason I stayed awake. She released a deluxe version with 15 extra tracks, so I have to react to them. The first one is the Black Dog, which I have a black dog back in Pennsylvania, so I'm gonna enjoy this one, I think.
Within your location, you unbark all the black dog and pierce new holes in my heart. You forgot to turn it off. Miss me in the black dog, and you jump up, but she's too young to know this old habits die.
Which is a play on Old Habits Die Hard.
With those best laid plans, you said I needed a brave man and proceeded to play him until I believed it too. If I die, scream. I hope you
Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh, she's so good. Oh, that made me tear up. Oh my god. I haven't cried at all, but that made me tear up a little bit. I'm gonna get you back. All lowercase, one word. Track 18.
Fly like a short skirt, the one that fits me like skin. Haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you back.
This is a bop. I can't find the lyrics for any of these songs yet, so I'm just gonna listen.
I'm an Aston Martin, but you steered straight into the ditch, then ran and hid. I'm gonna get you back.
I'm confused who she's referring to in this song, but it's a bop. I try not to care as much about like who the songs are about and just enjoy the music, but also try to decipher and analyze what they mean too. I'm poison either way.
I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you.
This is a bop.
Take you back to my house.
Yes, Jack, go off. And Taylor, obviously. Taylor doesn't get enough credit as a producer herself.
I'm gonna get you back.
Next is track 19, The Albatross, which was one of the bonus tracks on the vinyls. They seem to be spread out. There's the Black Dog, I'm Gonna Get You Back, The Albatross, then there's like a couple new ones, like a bunch of new ones, and then the Bolter, Robin, and the Manuscript are the last 3. There's a bunch of names in here. Like there's, after The Albatross, there's Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. That's the whole name. Then there's a song called Cassandra, a song called Peter, Thank You Amy, with the letters all weird. Robin is a name. Very interesting. And this album, the deluxe, is called The Tortured Poets Department, The Anthology. So interesting. All right, let's hear it. The Albatross, which is a bird.
Once said, wild winds are death to the candle rose by any other name is a scandal. Cautions issued.
Ooh, this is very folky. I like it.
The messengers they tried to warn him about her. Only liquor anoints you. She's the albatross. She is here to destroy you.
I really like this. This album is perfect, guys. There's the lyric. Interesting, they tried to warn you about me. Thought it was hard. Temples that you know. Maybe read you my temple, my mural, my sky. You're in terrible danger. You're in terrible danger. Persona non grata.
jackals raise their hackles. You couldn't conceive it.
I'm just processing. I don't have much to say. I'm processing the lyrics. My thoughtless heart. You are the albatross. The storytelling is immaculate. Interesting.
Your hologram stumbled into my apartment, hands in the hair of somebody in darkness, named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, and I just watched it happen. Some things that I can't unabsorb. You turned me into an idea of sorts. You needed me, but you needed trust more, and I couldn't watch it happen.
I like the way this is fading out. A lot of self-reflection in this album. A lot of introspection in this album. Next track is called How Did It End? Track 21. This is pretty.
We hereby conduct this post-mortem. He was a hothouse flower to my outdoorsman.
Interesting.
Our maladies were such we could not cure them.
So many references to sickness.
Come all, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. How did it end?
It's giving My Tears Ricochet. Just giving folklore.
And fell victim to interlopers' glances.
Interlopers' glances.
Lost the game of chance. What are the chances?
There's another lyric.
Feverishly calling their cousins. One gasp, and then how did it end?
This is really an interesting song. I like it a lot. It's very just, I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of details from it.
My beloved ghost and me sitting in a tree. D-Y-I-N-G. It's happening again.
Instead of K-I-S-S-I-N-G, it's D-Y-I-N-G. Oh, this is sad.
Come all, it's happening again. The empathetic.
This is very poetic. This whole album has been very poetic, which makes sense with the Tortured Poets department. But yeah, that was a very poetic song. So High School, track 22. Ooh, I like this. Kind of reminds me of a high school movie.
For some high school, every time
Ooh.
I look at you, I just sit high from you. And in the blink of a crinkling eye, tell me about the first time you saw me. I'll drink what you're thinking. I'm high from smoking your juice all the night.
So many references to drinking and smoking. I also want to say that I really appreciate her just clapping back at the leakers and releasing an entire second part of this album. Like, I love that.
Bittersweet 16 suddenly. I'm watching American Pie with you on a Saturday night. Your friends
That's very high school.
be quiet. I'm trying to stifle my sighs for time.
Ooh, the low register.
Look at you, but look at you.
This is a bop.
Americans are killing me. It's just a game of really. You know how to ball, I know you're Aristotle. Brand new, full throttle. Teach me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. It's true, swear.
A lot of this album has been very humorous as well.
Already know, babe.
Very sassy.
Feel like living in the middle of practice. Do that impression you did of your dad again, like a madman.
It's kind of brings me back to Fearless days. Wiggling time with the crease by your eyes. guess. That was a bop. Alright, track 23, I Hate It Here, is next.
Quick, quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
Oh, this is giving folklore evermore.
All you'll ever be is my eternal consolation prize.
Huh.
Now I seem to be scared to go outside.
Oh.
Comfort is a construct.
A lot of this has to do with her fame too, and her overexposure.
I hate it here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind. People need a key to get to. The only one is mine. I read about it in a book when I was
Oh, I like this a lot. The bonus tracks have been great.
Hopes and small town fears. I'm there most of the year 'cause I hate it here.
Ooh, I like that.
I hate it here. We would pick a decade we wish we could live in instead of this. I'd say the 1830s, but without all the races and getting married off for the highest bid. Everyone would look down, 'cause it wasn't fun now. Seems like it was never even fun back then. I'm lonely, but I'm good. I'm bitter, but I swear I'm fine. I'll save all my
Yeah, this just seems like a lot of reflection about her fame.
and I'll get lost on purpose. This place made me feel worthless. Lucid dreams like electricity. The current flies through me, and in my fantasies I rise above it.
She always has references to secret gardens.
The only one is mine. I read about it in a book when
I love her
was a
recurring lyrical
precocious
themes.
child. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. Tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
Or a poet trapped inside a fine-ass guy. I think that's what she said. Alright, next is track 24, Thank You Amy, but K-I-M, or in all caps, so Kim, which is interesting.
There's a bronze spray tan statue of you, searing pain. But I dreamed that one day I could say, all that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed fuck you, Amy, to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal.
There's a lot of self-reflection on this album, a lot of 5 stages of grief,
And it wasn't a fair fight.
a lot of
Or a
bargaining,
clean kill.
depression,
Each time the
denial,
pain stomped across my grave.
acceptance. Yes, girl.
Was real. Scream, fuck you, Amy, to the night sky. Everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman. But she used to say she wished that she were dead. I push each boulder up the hill. Your words are still just ringing in my head, ringing in my head. Find uncool. I built a legacy which you can't undo.
Yes, girl.
When I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
Forgiveness. Forgive, you forget, but you never let it go.
So I changed your name and any real defining clues. And one day, your kid comes
Interesting.
home singing.
This song is very
Song
interesting.
that only us two is gonna know is about you. 'Cause all that time you were throwing
That was definitely directed at Kim Kardashian.
And my town, it looks so small from way up here. Scream, thank you, Amy, to the night sky.
This is a bop.
In my head, ringing in my head.
And very, you know,
Thank you, Amy.
detailed.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. Alright, track 25, I Look in People's Windows next. It's short, it's only 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Ooh, I like the folky vibe at the beginning.
I had died the tiniest death. I I spied the catch in your breath. Out, 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 out. I'm afflicted by the not knowing, so I look in people's windows. Chance fixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink nice wine. I look in people's windows.
Interesting.
In case you're at their table. What if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time?
Interesting.
I tried searching faces on streets. What are the chances you'd be down, 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 down? Does it feel alright to not know me? Like I'm some deranged weirdo. I attend Christmas parties from outside. I look in people's
Feel like an outsider.
windows. In case you're at their table. What if your eyes
This song is just about being
looked up
feeling like an outsider, essentially. I'm getting.
more time?
Hoping to be noticed. That's the vibe I'm getting from that song. Alright, track 26 called The Prophecy. I feel like the bonus tracks have a more folky vibe than the standard tracks, which are more poppy.
I got cursed like Eve got bitten. Oh, was it punishment?
Punishment.
Please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company.
Ooh.
The prophecy.
I really like the
Cards
melody.
on the table, poison blood from the wound of the pricked hand. Oh,
Very
still a
poetic.
dream of him. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. Let it
It's interesting.
be me. Who do I have to speak to? But I howl like a wolf at the moon. And I look unstable, gathered with a coven round a sorceress table. But even statues crumble if they're made to wait. I'm
There's the lyric.
so afraid I sealed my fate.
By the way, the lyric, even statues crumble if they're made to wait. What I got from that is that statues erode over time. And there was a specific statue that I saw that on some Twitter post. I forget what it was, but there was a specific statue that was never addressed or cared for, and it crumbled.
Someone will tell me it'll be okay.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Taylor, I promise.
Who do I
And it
have
won't
to
be me.
speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? Hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in a bottle. But it's gone again.
Alright, next is track 27,
I was
Cassandra.
in my new house placing daydreams, patching up the crack along the wall. 'Cause that's where I was when I got the call.
What call?
When the first stone's thrown, they're screaming.
Throwing
In the
stones.
streets, there's a raging riot. When it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking. So they killed Cassandra first, 'cause she feared the worst and tried to tell it sound.
Vocals are amazing on this album.
So
Storytelling is
with the
amazing.
snakes, I regret to say, do you believe me now? Twisting all my smiles into snarls. They say what doesn't kill you makes you aware. What happens if it becomes who you are? So they set my life in flames. I regret to say, do you believe me now?
This seems like a song.
That I was onto something. The family, the pure greed, the Christian chorus line.
This seems like a song that like intertwines her life with someone else's life. That's just the vibe I'm getting from it right now.
You can mark my
Or it's just a big metaphor.
word first, and I'm
I have to process still. It's my initial reaction.
unheard. I patched up the crack along the wall. So they killed Cassandra first, 'cause she feared the worst.
I wonder how all these people with all these names are feeling right now.
Blood's thick, but nothing like a payroll.
mystery.
When the truth comes out, it's quiet. It's so quiet.
All right, this is track 28 called Peter.
Forgive me, Peter, my lost fearless leader. And I didn't wanna come down. I thought
This
it
is
was
sad.
just goodbye for now.
Oh, this is like referencing Peter and Wendy in Neverland and Peter Pan.
Said you were gonna grow up and you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up. Promises, oceans deep, but never to keep.
Yeah, this is emotional, intense.
But life was always easier on you than it was on me.
This is a beautiful song.
Same mood.
It's definitely very sad, but it's beautifully written and arranged and produced and performed. Promises oceans deep, but never to keep. That's depressing. Here's the bridge.
But I let the lamp burn as the men masqueraded. I hoped you'd return with your feet on the ground. Tell me all that you've learned, 'cause love's never lost when perspective is earned. And you said you'd come and get me, but you were 25.
25.
The shelf life of those fantasies is expired. Lost
Oh, 25 years old, how are you to know?
chapter of your life.
This chapter is closed, Peter.
Said you were gonna grow up and you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep.
Oh, that was beautiful and sad. Track 29, The Bolter.
By all accounts, she almost drowned when she was 6 in frigid water. Splendidly selfish, charmingly helpless, excellent fun till you get to know her. Then she runs like it's a race. Behind her back, her best mates laughed, and they nicknamed her the Bolter. Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this. Ended with the slam of a door, then he'll call her a whore. Wish she wouldn't be sore, but as she was leaving, it felt like breathing.
Here's the lyric. As she was leaving, it felt like breathing.
All her fucking life.
She needed a bolt.
When it's all roses, portrait poses, Central Park Lake and tiny rowboats.
Sounds very specific.
Charming Saturday just knows she must bolt.
She must bolt.
Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with a town car speeding. She fell through the ice, then came out alive. She's been many places with men of many faces. First they're off to the races, and she's laughing, drawing aces, but
Bridge.
is changing, that the chariot is waiting. Hearts are hers for the breaking. There's escape and escaping. Started with a kiss, oh we must stop.
Sometimes you just gotta leave. Slam the screen door.
You can be sure that as she was leaving, it felt like freedom. Real life.
All right, that was The Bolter. Next, we're on track 30 called Robin. Ooh, that sounds sad.
You are bloodthirsty and opane's talking utter nonsense. You have no idea. Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Way to go, tiger. Lighter.
Mirror ball, higher and higher, wilder and lighter. Find me motel's tiptoe, spinning my highest heels, loves shining just for you. This almost sounds like a song she's writing to her younger self. That's the vibe I'm getting from this song. She's like speaking to her younger self or a child. I feel like this is her telling herself not to lose her childlike wonder and sense of
All vowed to keep
just childlike curiosity and freedom.
higher and higher. You got the dragonflies above your bed. You have a favorite
Very nostalgic.
spot on the swing set, but now we'll curtail your curiosity and sweetness.
That was really pretty. Like the ballads on here are really pretty. All right, last song, The Manuscript, track 31. I was really excited to hear this one.
Now and then she rereads the manuscript.
interesting.
Said that if the sex is half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers.
What?
Soon it was over.
The genius annotation for conversation. Conversations with friends.
Then she dated boys who were her own age. She was so wise beyond her years. Everything had been above board. She wasn't sure.
Just because you're wise beyond your years doesn't mean that you're not still young. Doesn't mean you should have any like reason to be taken advantage
The
of.
years passed like scenes of a show. The professor said to write what you know, looking backwards.
I really like
Be
this.
the only way to move forward. Then the actors were hitting their marks, and the slow dance, the tears fell in synchronicity with the score. She knew what the agony had been for. Left is the manuscript. One last souvenir from my trip to your shores. But the story isn't mine anymore.
Story isn't mine anymore. Is it ours now? Is this the manuscript and it's ours now? That's how I'm interpreting it right now. That was amazing. That album, like I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating. That album just changed the trajectory of my life. I absolutely loved it. It is now in probably gonna be in my top 5 albums of hers, and that was amazing. I have nothing bad to say about that album at all. There were some, you know, lower points and higher points like any other album, but overall, phenomenal work, great storytelling. The vocals were great, the production was great. I tweeted this, but I just love how storytelling heavy this album is, and I feel like every lyric just builds into this one cohesive but convoluted story, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, so that is my full reaction to the entire Tortured Poets department, the anthology, the deluxe edition, with 15 bonus tracks. Isn't that crazy? Because there was 16 on the standard, so she just doubled it. It's a double album. It's crazy. It's what all the twos were about. It dropped at 2 a.m. and it was 2 albums. Craziness. But yeah, I am so pleased with this, and I'm also extremely tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Share this video and my channel so you think might be interested. Leave me comments down below. Leave me comment for what your favorite tracks were on this album. You can leave me however many tracks you want because there's so many tracks and it's hard to choose from. So just give me some of your favorites and leave me comments for other videos you guys want to see. Make sure you guys just give this video a like and subscribe. Those really help me out. And make sure you guys stay tuned for weekly videos and follow me on all my other social medias. Make sure you guys get copies of my books, my memoir, Battles on the Borderline, and my poetry book and erotic anthology, My Psychology. My Snapchat is Zoe Frenchman. My Instagram is Zoe R. Frenchman. My Twitter is Zoe Rebekah F. And my TikTok is Zoe R. 420. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.